The cost of becoming Jynxzi.
Oh my god!
This was the exact moment Jynxzi became the most subscribed streamer on Twitch.
I watch Jynxzi sometimes.
Don't know who he is. You better find out why he's so popular, man.
It seemed like Jynxzi came out of nowhere. Like he snapped his fingers and all of a sudden, he was the new king of Twitch. For most people, this is a dream come true. To wake up, play video games, and get stupid rich.
Yeah.
I do social media, right? But I would never want to be on the top. Being on the top
You are on the top, bro.
Curse.
Joe Bart
But what
is
we
on the
don't see
top.
in this moment is what it took to get here. Because
Kind of.
success like this doesn't come free. It comes with a cost. And for Jynxzi, that cost was higher than most people could ever imagine.
639 hours streamed to an average viewership of 2. That's Jynxzi, man.
While his friends were out living their college years, Jynxzi was alone, night after night, sitting in front of a camera, streaming to almost no one.
Because it's not about the hours that they know about. It's about what you do in the dark room when it's you and your thoughts.
For years, his reality was numbers so low they didn't even register. 5 viewers, 10 viewers, it was a dream no one else could see.
Every great thing that you will ever achieve is brick by brick, day by day,
Facts.
night by night.
But the real question is, what exactly did he give up to reach number 1? Nicholas Stewart, or as we know him today as Jynxzi, was born on September 26th, 2001 in Odessa, Florida. Growing up, he wasn't chasing streaming.
Oh, wait, he's 25 years
His
old?
first love was actually soccer. He played competitively for a local team called Everton FC in Florida. And for a while, that was his entire world outside of school. As the mid-2010s rolled around, soccer wasn't his only obsession anymore. Like countless teenagers, he was sinking deeper into the world of video games.
I got
It
Clash
started with the
Royale.
mobile game Clash Royale. Nick grinded his way up the ranks, even competing at the semi-pro level under the name It's Nova Nick. And by his junior year, the focus had once again shifted. He wanted to stream, so he created a new account, called it I Sweat Games. And for the first time, he hit go live on Twitch.
Alright, what's up, guys? Just went live 5 seconds ago.
And the timing of this move was perfect, because 2018 was the year live streaming exploded into the mainstream.
Yeah.
Fortnite was everywhere, pulling in millions of players and casual viewers. Streamers like Ninja, Tfue, and Daquan were becoming household names.
Oh my god,
Ninja's
Daquan,
collabs
whatever
with
happened to
Drake,
him?
Travis Scott, and Juju Smith-Schuster made headlines outside of the gaming world, putting Twitch in front of audiences who had never watched a live stream before. And that sudden surge of attention created space for new creators to break through. Now, I Sweat Games was short-lived. Nick dropped that username and started fresh as Jynxzi, but starting then gave him a chance to grow with the platform. He just had to follow the usual playbook.
Do you go to school? I graduated high school last year, bro. I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
To become a top 1% streamer on Twitch, you really had to
He made
chase
it
the biggest
happen.
titles. And at that time, that game was Fortnite.
It's called Fortnite. It's free.
To build an audience, you had to be the first to start streaming when a new season rolled out. You had to be the first to show the viewers what was new. Be the first to find the bugs, the Easter eggs.
Yeah,
to
so
play
many
the games
people
in ways
wanna-
no one else was.
So many people were trying to become like the biggest name in Fortnite back in the day. You just had to be the first one. I mean, there was a ton of competition back in the day with Fortnite.
And that's how you'd stand out.
Yo, we need that, my man. Hold on, chat. We need that.
Yeah, like had the
But first,
personality
a
and
quick word
everything.
from our sponsor. My mornings usually start in the
Okay.
gym, and from there, the day quickly turns into emails, scripts, and editing. And the one all in on Rainbow Six Siege.
Dude, Siege is the greatest game on planet Earth.
Siege
Rainbow
at the
Six
time
Siege
was
is where you
practically
got
on
its
life support.
popularity,
I mean, Rainbow
mostly
Six was
too.
barely scraping past 80,000 average viewers on a good month. And when you compare it to Fortnite's 78.3 million active users each month, it becomes pretty clear.
What's Fortnite's
Siege was the
average
wrong game to
viewership
bet on.
a month now?
Imagine not playing Rainbow
Not-
Six Siege.
And yet,
Not
Jynxzi stuck with it.
a whole
because
lot
even
anymore.
with all its flaws, Siege was different. Its unique destruction mechanics and tactical gameplay forced players to think, adapt, and strategize in ways that no other mainstream game did. But choosing such an unpopular game came at a price.
I'm 19. I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer, full-time YouTuber.
By ignoring the industry's biggest titles, Jynxzi made his uphill battle even steeper. On a platform already stacked against smaller streamers, he was cutting himself off from the easiest route to visibility and grinding on a game fewer and fewer people seemed to care about.
We stream every day. Most consistent Siege streamer there is every single day.
For a year straight, Jynxzi streamed Rainbow Six gameplay to an average viewership of just 5. And at times, it pushed him to the brink.
If I could just get one follower a day, I would be happy.
With so few people watching and stagnant growth, he seriously considered walking away from streaming altogether.
My friends, my teachers, guidance counselor just said like, oh, you're wasting your time. You're not going to be a streamer. That's a pipe dream. It's not realistic. That too.
As exhausting as it was, he kept streaming, day after day, doing what he genuinely enjoyed, holding on to the belief that maybe one day it would pay off.
5 viewers, he's grinding. He's on the grind.
As he got better at the game, the Siege community began to tune in. Slowly, 5 average viewers turned into 15. 15 became 50.
You guys are freaking crazy, bro.
And by June, his Twitch following had jumped from just 300 to over 3,000 followers.
Bro, we're at 993 viewers. Can we hit 1,000 viewers, bro?
But in the summer of 2021, he hit a wall, 1,500 average viewers. The reach of Rainbow Six had hit its limit. Despite being one of the most popular players in the space, and even having a personal charm in the game, no one outside of the Rainbow community cared enough to tune into the streams. For almost an entire year, Jynxzi sat there, at 1,500 viewers, making enough money to not have a job, but not enough to really live a life.
Yeah.
Until one day, he woke up to thousands of new followers. He was confused at first, then checked TikTok. Someone had screen recorded his stream from the day prior and uploaded a short clip to TikTok. It was of him opening alpha packs in Rainbow, getting the same annoying rubber ducky charm 3 times in a row.
Another rubber ducky!
And this clip exploded on TikTok, raking in over 17 million views that day.
How many do you guys have?
When he started up stream later that day, that ceiling finally moved. Thousands poured in, and Jynxzi's stream peaked at over 4,000 live viewers.
I need to start
It had
posting
been
more to
almost
TikTok,
4
I think,
years
with
since he
stream
started streaming,
highlights.
And Jynxzi had finally moved up a rung on Twitch's endless ladder.
Hey,
5,000
any of my
already,
viewers
guys, the
watching
Jynxzi
me,
channel record.
But what no
just
one could have guessed was how
clip
quickly
my
he'd shoot towards
clip
the
my
top.
streams or videos
That viral
and
clip
put
was the
them on
light bulb moment.
TikTok.
If one random highlight
Please.
could pull thousands to his
I
stream,
need it.
what would happen if he started posting them himself? So he ramped up the content machine, launching new accounts on TikTok and YouTube, cutting together his rages, his highlights, his crash outs. And he wasn't the only one. Every day, dozens of accounts were pumping out Jynxzi's reactions, funneling even more viewers straight to his streams.
We had 10,000 viewers!
By January of 2023, Jynxzi had cleared over 500,000 followers on Twitch, then 750,000 in March. And just weeks later came the milestone every streamer dreams of.
1 million.
1 million followers on Twitch.
I did it. I'm calling my dad.
And it didn't stop there. Just days later, the sub counter rocketed past giants like XQC and Kai Cenat. Jynxzi, streaming Rainbow Six
more monthly
Siege,
subs
was the
than Kai.
#1 subscribed streamer on Twitch.
Yeah, he's the #1 most sub person on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, by the way.
I haven't gotten to watch him yet, but his TikTok's
And
super
Ninja's
funny.
always
Oh, yeah, he's
kind of
hilarious.
been jealous of
September,
other
Jynxzi
streamers
was
beating his
averaging over
record.
60,000 viewers, and at the 2023 Streamer Awards, he was crowned both the best gamer and breakout streamer of the year.
Because the biggest streamer in the world right now is a guy named Jynxzi. And for a full year, he streamed on Twitch to an average viewership of 2.
It literally just started as an idea.
2 million subscribers.
Yeah, he's streaming like
Most.
7-8 hours a day for 5 people. Man.
November 2019, 5 viewers. Every great thing that you will ever achieve is brick by brick, day by day, night by night. December 2019, 5 viewers. It started off 5 years ago. 5!
I'm pursuing a career and becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and YouTuber.
January 2020, 5 viewers. The amount of mother that'll tell you that you can't do something because they can't imagine themselves doing something. If you have a dream, you have to protect that dream every single day when you wake up. bro.
Facts.
You cannot lose if you just don't give up. Literally, bro, the only way to lose is to give up.
The crazy thing is why this all worked in the first place. A generation ago, streamers lived and died by the games they played. If the game popped, so did they. But if it faded, their careers went with it. Jynxzi flipped that script. Siege was already on life support when he started, so his growth was never tied to the popularity of the game. The climb took longer, but it built a foundation that wouldn't crack when trends move on.
If you're the top guy on any stream, you are dealing with all of the bullshit.
However, success often comes at a cost. In just a few months, he went from a random kid on Twitch to the internet's main character, and that meant his personal life wasn't really his anymore. Relationships, drama.
Oh yeah,
Suddenly, it was all
Brecky.
being dissected by millions of strangers. What was once private became part of the content machine, whether he wanted it to or not. And even inside Siege, not everyone was happy with Jynxzi. Some of the OG players hated the new wave that he brought with him. They said his streams made the game less serious, that the culture was more about entertainment than strategy. The exact energy that revived Siege also made Jynxzi a target within the game's most dedicated community. But that's the trade-off of internet fame. You work so hard to get everything you ever wanted, only to realize it comes with everything you never asked for.
I've been thinking about making this video for a very long time.
I am retiring. I'm no longer going to be streaming, posting YouTube videos, posting TikToks. I feel like I lost all my love for it and passion for it. And now it's like, I just don't even want to stream anymore. So thank you to all my supporters. And this is goodbye.
And for Jynxzi, the only way through was the same way he started. Keep pushing.
Psych! Part-time's Jynxzi is gone. Starting tomorrow, I'm streaming every night, 7 p.m. to 12 p.m. I'm back on my 5-hour. Let's
do
get
that?
it. Let's go. Click the
I
sub
barely
button,
stream for
click
2
the
hours
like
right
button,
now.
and let's do this for our mama and our little
I
brother.
gotta find
too.
games to
He
play.
built his whole career on consistency, on showing up no matter what, and now that mindset was the only thing holding it all together. He began branching out, pushing his content far beyond the walls of Rainbow Six Siege. Jynxzi hosted online dating shows, opened fan mail live on camera, and began IRL streaming with some of the biggest names on Twitch.
You do, you're crushing.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
This was actually the time period that I myself first became a fan of Jynxzi. In early 2024, those clips of mukbangs with queso and cooking with Sketch started flooding my TikTok feed.
Oh yeah,
Is that part
Sketch.
rusty or trying to find out what the metal taste is there?
And I'll admit, I can't stand the cringy, over-the-top screaming reactions by streamers. Except for this.
You're gonna eye.
So,
That's actually pretty funny. Anyways, this was the first time that I saw Jynxzi be more of himself and less of an internet character. These clips, especially the sketch, were hysterical and created trends far outside of the gaming community.
You're gonna need a frisbee to cover those pepperoni nipples.
These streams took Jynxzi to an all-new high, averaging nearly 100,000 viewers per stream and peaking at 229,525 concurrent viewers. For perspective, Twitch as a whole maintains an average of 2.6 million active users at any given time, meaning Jynxzi alone had 10% of the entire platform watching his stream. To Jynxzi, this made it infinitely clear. His fans were watching for him, and no matter what he streamed, they'd be there. The mental barrier of streaming for performance was gone. Jynxzi really just streamed whatever he wanted to. He still streamed Rainbow, but there was constantly new additions, some that even go all the way back to the beginning of this journey.
How long have you been streaming, honestly?
yeah,
When'd you start?
I've never even said this, but like I was streaming when I was a freshman in high school. I was streaming when I was 15. So I've streamed on 3 different accounts. I started off streaming Clash Royale.
Earlier this year, Jynxzi hopped back onto the Clash Royale grind, streaming more and more of
Yeah,
the
he kinda
content
made
used to
Clash
stream to
Royale,
just
like,
an
blow
audience
up
of
a bit
5. But this time, it
when he
wasn't the
came
task of
to it.
performing that was fueling the grind. The same game that lit the spark of his competitive drive was surging again in popularity, and it would be easy to chalk that up to timing or coincidence.
Clash Royale was like dead for a bit, and then he kind of brought it back.
Jynxzi's channel were Clash Royale, with the game's player
Should get back
count
into
jumping
playing
over
Clash.
8.4 million in that exact same month. Whether he'll admit it or not, the moment he came back, the game itself seemed to wake up too. And not just Clash Royale. Overnight, a surge of 800,000 players jumped back into Clash of Clans. Like it was
I need to
almost
get back
a
in
brand
that
new
too,
release.
maybe.
And we were
I haven't
right there
checked
with
in a
him.
while. Haven't checked in like, I don't know, a few months.
But behind every stream, behind all the numbers and the noise, is the life that keeps him grounded.
You live with your parents, right?
Yeah, I live with like my mom, my brother, my cousin.
Off camera, it's not about winning or losing in a video game. It's about family and the quiet moments that never make the highlight reel. A steady support system that's been there from the very beginning, reminding him who he is at the end of the day.
To me, family's all you really have in life. Like you can have like money or fame or whatever, but at the end of the day, all that really matters is like the people you truly care about. So like I have my whole life to go f off and live by myself. I may as well spend as much time with my mom and dad while I can.
The success may look larger than life, but at its core, it's held together by simple, real-life anchors that fame can't touch. In today's world, it's almost routine to watch creators blow up overnight, only to lose pieces of themselves along the way. The fame, the number, the pressure, it changes people. But Jynxzi never let those pieces slip away. He held onto them tightly. The laughter, the humility, the roots that shaped him. And more than anything, he kept close the relationship that mattered the most. His dad.
I've nothing but like the highest thanks to my dad. When I was like 17 years old and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, my dad was the person who told me to just go for it, and he said, you'd be good at it.
There's Jynxzi, there he is. See him, chat right there.
Oh, his dad streams.
I created my Twitch account in 2019. I had 1 viewer for an entire year. That 1 viewer was my dad. He was in every stream, always hyping me up.
That's
And
actually
he never stopped believing in me. When you have somebody in your corner
beautiful.
that's your dad and they believe in you from the jump, what else do you need? Called him my dad. Yo. Dad, I just hit 1 million.
No, I'm watching.
Oh, you're in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy I can't feel my arms.
I
Man.
can't even feel my arms.
I think the story that is Jynxzi is far from over, but in its own way, it's come full circle. From the late nights of streaming to a few viewers, to teachers saying he would never make it, to now living the exact way he's always dreamt of. He's always been one thing: himself. And yeah, the sacrifices were real, but if you asked him today whether he'd do it all over again, I don't even think there'd be a pause. The answer would be simple.
Jynxzi really is like an interesting story when it comes to blowing up on the internet. He did kind of bring Clash Royale out of the graveyard. He really did.